What's good with the collective, man? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know we dropping about 4 videos a week, man. And before we get started, this is for entertainment purposes only. And I heard somebody in the comments say, hey bro, I can't rock with you. You smile too much in the videos. Well, check this out, bro. Move around and go over there, because there's good energy over here. For me, smiling is too much. For you, your negative self need to go over there. Go find somebody else, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate the collective, man. I love doing these videos for y'all. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm in Dallas, and I just found out this tree is about to crack. Look at it, it's moving.
That's not a tree. That's a mimic. That's not a tree. That's a mimic.
It looks like it's breathing.
It's because it is.
I ain't never seen that shit before.
So people eating raw flesh in Walmart like zombies have been seen now? This is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, let's watch this real quick. Y'all see that shit? Yeah, in the future we're seeing all the signs of, zombies. We have zombie control trucks that have been spotted all over the U.S. The CDC have dropped zombie preparedness for you guys to go and look into. Now we got people in the middle of the goddamn store, you feel me, eating raw meat. Are y'all ready for The Walking Dead? Y'all ready for when Jabisha, she activate and they turn the frequencies on? Once again, aren't you guys entertained with everything that I said? Let me know what y'all think about this man eating raw meat in the middle of the store like a zombie in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Hey, what's crazy is I just watched Pet Sematary. I think it's Bloodlines, and the son was doing something like that. I ain't gonna tell y'all the story because it's a new. I ain't gonna tell y'all the movie because it's still kind of new. If y'all want to go watch it, but yeah, he was doing something like that. I don't know what I'd do. Well, I know what I'd do if I see somebody eating raw meat, bro. It's time to go the other way. We whatever's in the basket, bro, leave it. We gonna head up out of here, cause who's to say he ain't gonna turn around and start doing that to like whoever he see, or just everybody. Like I ain't got time for it, bro. It's time for me to go find another store. It's time for me to go find another store, bro. I'm out of there. Y'all let me know what y'all would do. But yeah, I'm out. I ain't trying to record. I ain't trying to figure out what he doing. I done seen enough. My radar done went off. My senses is tingling. It's time to dip. It's time to dip, bro.
It's because another lie taught us in school, nothing travels faster than the speed of light. You ever heard of a black hole in space that light can't escape? Must be moving faster than light if light can't get the fuck up out of there. Even God said, out of eternal darkness, let there be light. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. 2 black people can get together and have a white person. It's called an albino. 2 white people can't get together and have a nigga I know. Why are they making all these zombie movies and zombie shows?
Bro, they're making all these movies to prepare you for all the stuff that could possibly happen, bro. Do I think the zombie itself is going to be a thing? No. However, I think the zombie apocalypse concept is going to be a thing. Pause. What is the difference between the Walking Dead scenario and the old school Mad Max scenario? No. The only difference is the people that's gonna kill you moving real slow. But Mad Max, oh, this is regular people that's hungry, need resources to want your gas, and know you got resources, and they come to get it. Yeah. They move much quicker, Mad Max, bro. I think that'll happen. World War Z. Yes. They taught us how to stop the zombies. There's something that happens when you shut down the nervous system. There you go. Zombie or not. There you go.
See, I never watched Mad Max. Y'all drop in the comments if it's a dope movie or not, and then I'll go check it out. If I believe the collective, so if y'all tell me, yeah, bro, you need to go watch Mad Max, I'm gonna go check it out. I seen World War Z, and shout out to Eddie Griffin, man. I tried to put an Eddie Griffin video up, a few of them up previously, but they got issues in them. It was copyright or whatever. I don't know how, but I'm gonna follow YouTube's guidelines. So yeah, I'm trying to get more Eddie Griffin. If I can slide it in there, I slide it in there. If not, I'll be having to trim them out and I can't use them. But he be dropping gems, bro.
Now, I thought I was bugging a couple days ago. You know, I'm out here 2:30 in the morning, all through the wee hours of the night, every night working. And I look at the stars and the moon and all that every night. If somebody tell me where the fuck the moon been, I haven't seen the moon. I thought I was bugging at first. You know, I live along the coast. I went down the beach. I look in every direction. I have not seen the moon in several days. Anybody else? Can somebody explain this shit to me? I need to know where the fuck the moon at. I don't know about y'all. Somebody tell me if you see the moon, because I haven't seen the moon in several days. You know, it's not even cloudy. It's clear as hell out here. I see stars and shit all the time. And right now, where the fuck is the moon?
Hey, I ain't had that issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Follow my back up. Okay, so a lot of you don't see this. Can you see Trump's face? Like, his chin is above me right now. That's his nose, and that's his infamous red tie. That's important because some of you missed what this license plate says. This license plate says ice time. Quick random tidbit. Okay, so today I need you guys to change in your cell phones. Whoever you would like to be called in case of emergency, because that's what ICE means in the medical world for us, okay? You put that next to the person. So in my phone it says Mom ICE. So it says Mom in case of emergency. That's cool and all, but right now, considering the times that we're in, for the Obama's movie to say ICE times. So if you married someone and got a weird connection tie, bloodline tie to people who have Tartarian information, and then you have a whole book of Baron Trump's Underground, some shit like that, okay? But it's a book, basically, about a man who randomly is rich and wealthy, runs for president, and all these cool things happen. But the book was written in the 1800s, about the same time the Bible was revised 30,000 times by the church and the Rothschilds of Balfour's the Baron. That's really cool because if you think about it, a book comes out predicting the future, the Bible comes out which is predicting the future, and all these futures lead to the Rothschilds and the King of England continuing to have complete control of the world. They don't see that? Oh my God, it's crazy. And the thing, like, remember when Sarah Palin was like, I could see Russia from my backyard, and y'all called her crazy? You actually can. You actually, factually can see Russia from Alaska. So now we know the world is smaller than they're giving us, and we know that because they lied about maps, okay? The representations of countries on maps. Ireland is like almost the size of Africa, when Africa is like 16 times bigger than Ireland on a map. So you got the world playing games, you got the Antichrist creating movie, putting in the Antichrist's baby. The beginning of the money funneling, if you don't know, see that, COVID was the beginning of the money funneling. Israel-Palestine is the finish of the money funneling. You ever actually wonder what happened to civilizations that were just wiped off the map of Earth? Wouldn't it be cool if there was a family who was here in the 1500s and they watched all those things get wiped off the map, and then they replaced them with people while they were doing that in the same time with the Bible? All while the Bible was written by the Demon Lord. So you got Demon Lord out here with the Bible. You got Queen Witchcraft and her wand snap that was 400 years old. 401 years was the expiration date for Palestine and Israel for the Rothschild. Now you got spiritual wars. Got marina building walls in Ukraine. Soul catching walls with Christensen. Got them trying to create aurora lights in the sky right now outside of Tartaria, Antarctica. Why y'all got a treaty where the people can't go see something, but you can create lights with red and green lasers after you displayed with blue lasers, and we're just supposed to not talk about Nibiru Trump ICE times emergency. That is a code to the people if I ever see one. While they're flying to Cheyenne right now. Y'all really think that red smoke was from Canada fires? Y'all really think that thick red smoke was from Canada fires? Smog and smoke are black and brown. Soup is gray, but gaseous smoke stay red. Hey Trump, did you really defeat Nibiru? Or are you guys preparing for something? Y'all think that's cool? The blue car in the movie with the red smoke and the blue car that says in case of emergency times. That was literally a warning to the 1%. Literally. I'm just dropping this here because I like it. It's from Colorado, the University of Colorado. It's an actual factual architectural painting in the world. Why? Why would we have the Serpent God ball, that's who the Serpent God really is, talking to the Mayans, the ones that disappeared from Earth?
Wake the fuck up.
Okay. Real fast. Somebody in the comments said that one of the previous videos that we put out took them for one. Same way it did me. Talking about sports. How all sports have boundaries, right? Have an out of bounds. But it's all revolved around, what? A ball. Who's the Serpent God? Ball. And that one blew me that day. And he just said that. I just read that comment yesterday. And I'm shooting this the next day. And I'm just like, yo. And then this pops up. And I'm like, bro, it's kind of crazy how things be just playing out. And how the information just comes to you. That's crazy. Like, and I ain't even looking for that one. And it just comes to me. Like, I love that. I love that about learning. Like, you could just be chilling, bro. And somebody say something. And then the next day or a couple minutes later, even an hour, you'll hear the same thing, but more knowledge about what that person just said. Like, that's the dope experience about living, man. For me, at least. That's one of the dope experiences about living. And that's why I like doing these videos, because I can go ahead and, like, see this type of stuff and then learn even more. But, yeah. And how y'all feel about what she's saying about Ice Times? I didn't see Trump. I didn't see that. Some of y'all gonna say she reaching. Some of y'all gonna say y'all see it. It's probably a 50-50 thing. Me, I didn't see it. But how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? And they keep talking about the red smoke is Planet Nibiru. How y'all feel about that? And somebody explain this, because somebody else in the comments said, if Earth is flat, how we explain Planet Nibiru? Flat earthers. Someone explain that. Like, yeah, let's have that conversation. Now it's time to have a conversation, because we got somebody who wants to hear something from our end, as we wanted to hear, you know, their excuse as far as why, or their reasoning as far as why the earth is a globe and then why it's not flat. Like, so let's have that conversation. Let's answer that. Spam that up in the comments.
Elon Musk is rocket, right? I have a real question for this shit, because I'm questioning everything. Why does it look like a big ass bullet? Y'all ever think about that?
Hell no.
Look at this shit. These are the other rockets. Don't that shit just like a big ass bullet, right? Now peep this. Have y'all ever asked yourselves why they don't use space shuttles anymore? Like the space shuttles that's supposed to like take astronauts to space? Because this shit don't look like it's designed to take a human to space or a group of people to space. You feel me? Alright, listen, right? The last time they had a space shuttle run was back in 2003 and it ended in 2004 due to the expense of it to make it safe. When is the last time we even heard of anyone going to space, though? We know rockets been shot up there, but when is the last time a person's been to space? Like real shit. Wake up!
Yeah, that's facts.
Guys, I just went down the Jim Carrey Mandela effect rabbit hole, and you're going to go down it with me, because the research I have done is insane, so I'm not even going to keep y'all. Share to 3 of your friends and tag 3 of your friends in this video, y'all, because you know you want to support your girl. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go. Now, I know that actors, they pick the roles that they want to work in, right? Well, you can't deny that Jim Carrey, a lot of his work has a lot of Mandela effect residual energy in it. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. If you look at the roles that he has played and the movies he's played in, it's almost like he is trying to tell us something subconsciously as well. So not only does he have the Mandela effects in there, but he's trying to send us messages as well. He stars in The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is all about having his mind erased. He stars in the number 23, which is about a conspiracy theorist who goes crazy after he reads a book. He's the narrator of The Weeknd's latest record, Dawn FM, which heavily focuses on the theme of life and death being some kind of underworld realm. He stars in Bruce Almighty, in which he has a direct relationship with God. In Me, Myself, and Irene, he deals with DID and also multiple personalities. In Dumb and Dumber, he misremembers his love interest name. Mary Swanson is actually Mary Samsonite. The big one he stars in is The Truman Show, which shows life in a complete simulation. As the Riddler in Batman Forever, he plays a mad scientist that invents direct mental communication technology. The role he played in Sonic the Hedgehog was about taking over the complete metaverse. There's just so much residual energy from Mandela effects in his movies, it's insane. So, let's get into it. Hannibal Lecter never said, "Hello, Clarice." But watch this.
Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again.
It was never said, huh? The Monopoly guy never wore a monocle? Okay, watch this.
Who is this ghastly man? Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking.
Thanks for the free parking. He does a Sally Fields, yes I said Fields because her last name is Fields, impression where he goes in and he does her exact speech. So this speech never happened. But like I said, Sally Fields never said that though. Okay. How many of you guys remember the saying that used to be on your side mirrors on your car? Objects in mirrors may appear closer than they actually are, or something to that effect? Well, that's a Mandela effect. And watch this.
There you go. No problem. It gets flooded. We'll just wait a few seconds.
That was definitely a play on that Mandela effect. Like I was saying, in the Truman Show, he plays a guy who's living in a complete simulation and he has no idea, but the thing about it is the ending of the movie gives reference to the ice wall in Antarctica. Yeah. So Jim Carrey is not a time traveler, and he's not a part of however these Mandela effects happen. Like, what is going on? What is he trying to tell us? I mean, are his jokes the reason that we're misremembering things? I doubt it. I mean, I honestly think that when he did the Cable Guy, that's when things started getting a little dark and twisted and crazy for him. But I'm curious to see what y'all think. Do you think there's anything to this theory, or do you think it's just complete baloney? Just let me know your thoughts below, because I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about this one.
Man, y'all spam up in the comments if y'all want me to do more Mandela effects, because I'll start getting on those. But I don't know how I just watched the Truman Show and I missed that part about the ice walls. I don't know how. I hate when that happens, where I miss something, because I'll be trying to keep my brain sharp. I'll be trying to be able to pick up on all types of stuff, but that one I missed. That one I missed, man. I paid attention to everything else, and I'm sure there's something else I missed too. But I know I missed that ice wall. And remember when they was trying to unalive him when he was getting too far out? So what if that was a message as well? Like that's, you know, they'll start controlling the waves or controlling something like what in Hunger Games they control the waves in Hunger Games. Like I think in the first one or the second one, it was one of them, they start controlling the waves. He's like, hit the waves, turn them up. Same thing in Truman Show. So it's kind of like, what if we start getting out there instead of like thinking they're gonna, you know, in the way that we would think that they would do while we getting too far out. What if they just start controlling the waves and flushed us under? Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm reaching. Y'all let me know. Jim Carrey do be dropping, he be putting some stuff in his movies though.
You will begin to see situations of inferior craft, not real UFOs, inferior craft, they will say, we don't know what this is, but they know good well what it is. And and you'll see that these things are going to be shooting at ships and appearance that they might be attacking a military base. That gives them the authority now to come to the American people and say, hey, we're rerouting $20 trillion to this Space Force because we know we need it now. Because we got to stop these aliens from killing us and attacking our bases. You see, now, how does that make them money? Well, the government got smart. They stopped doing all the inventions and all the technology themselves, because once they developed the technology themselves, they had to give you the FOIA, the Freedom of Information Act, where you can pull down the records and see exactly what they're doing. So now they subcontract out all the work to Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works, and all these places, right? Northrop Grumman. So you can't see what the hell's going on. You have no clue what's out there. I'm here to tell you the technology is 300 years ahead of whatever you could dream of. 300. Not 40, not 50, not 100, 300. Whatever you can think, whatever you can imagine in your mind, whatever you can conjure up and think based on whatever sci-fi movie you saw before, I'm here to tell you it already exists. It already exists.
I wouldn't be shocked that the 1% already got 300 years worth of technology.
If you at home and you got a desktop computer and your desktop computer got a camera on it, if you don't cover that motherfucking camera up, nigga, they can look in there. This government in America is not only using this technology against terrorists, but they're using it against their own citizens. But they'll complain to the world about a dictator like Russia. That's what Russia does, homie. Their government listens to everything. Sex in the bedroom, so there's nothing that the Russian government don't hear. The Israeli government is nothing that they don't hear over the Palestinians. They got some of the best eavesdropping technology, homie. They heard them planning an attack. So
this is a trap. You know, it's not about going to hell. This is what they call hell.
Yeah, that's what the Jehovah's Witnesses said. Like, well, we're in hell, and only, you know, when you describe those positive feelings that people can have, only when this comes to an end will there be that.
Well, this is what the Gnostics said that I talked about in the Nag Hammadi texts. They are describing. I mean, the Gnostics were the people behind the Great Library of Alexandria in Egypt, and they connect back into the big names of Greece, etc. And they were saying the same, exactly the same. This is what the Gnostics said, is that this reality we call human is a bad copy of another reality, a prime reality,
like Adam and Eve's.
I always say, like, we in hell. I always say that, man. I always say that. And I really believe, because Earth, there's some things that happen. There's things that happen in our society that I'd be like, man, there ain't no way this ain't that place. Like, this ain't this it be some evil stuff. And I used to say that as a in my teens. Like, when I was out here living fast and I was seeing things and I was doing things, I was like, bro, this world is wicked, bro. And this world wicked. So when I hear them be like, when I hear people say like, you gonna go there, I be like, yeah, alright, bro, we already there, G.
Years ago, a disturbing video surfaced anonymously on the dark web, revealing a scene of a nature as mysterious as it was terrifying. The disturbing content featured a creature that defied rational explanation, a true demon. And look at those eyes. You get the impression that if you look at him, you're going straight to hell. In short, if you come across one, run and don't stop. It's really scary.
Yeah, it's really scary. Is that real or y'all think it's fake?
Hey y'all, check this conspiracy out on people living forever in Hollywood.
go play 2 clips for y'all. Here's one.
When you do sell your soul, you are allowed to live forever. And these people that are called youngins, rookies, new booties, like I was, had no idea that these people still live.
Jesus, Woods! I don't understand. I thought you were dead. Well, I'm not. I don't believe you. I don't get it. Last time we saw you, Diane Simmons had just stabbed you in the back with a knife. Yeah, how the hell did you come back to life?
Well, gentlemen, sometimes being a big Hollywood star has its advantages.
Hey, is this guy somebody? Yeah, that's James Woods. We got a celebrity here. I repeat, this is not a normal dead person. This is a celebrity.
Being a famous movie star entitled me to top-notch medical care, not available to the rest of society. My body was immediately taken to a Hollywood hospital, where I was hooked up to a 17-year-old entrepreneur. And in accordance with Hollywood law, her life force was infused into me, bringing me back from the dead.
Telling the truth, huh?
A man is going viral in Brazil after performing some sort of magic trick where loads of money actually appear out of nowhere. A lot of people on the internet are saying that this is actually not a magic trick, that this is more like dark magic or something like that. So I want you to pay very close attention and you tell me what you think is
Tu não gastou dinheiro todo de ontem, tu ainda tem dinheiro pra beber?
Mistério, né? Fazer o quê? Aqui. Gastei.
Gastou
Mas...
tudo.
Gastei?
Gastou
Né?
tudo.
Ainda tem papel aqui pra me fazer mais. Vou tentar, né? Você vai fazer isso aqui, ó. E aqui não tem negócio de dedo não, viu, bichinho? Vamos tentar aqui fazer as notas aí. Quem fazia antes faz antes foi. História de água-linda. Opa, tá começando. Fazer muito dinheiro. Ninguém no mundo faz isso. E aqui não tem negócio de corte, não. É magia. Você tá aí.
Agora a mensagem é meu, que tu gastou ontem.
Olha. Vamos lá pra descer aí, ó. Tem 3 mil conto aqui. Sai, menino, sai.
A mensagem é meu.
Valeu.
Time out. Man, look. Wherever he at, I need to learn that for the greater good. Do you know how many people I would help, bro? You know how many? Look, they say that could be witchcraft, right? Man, damn that. I'd go, bro. I was just in LA last Friday and Saturday. Bro, I was down on Skid Row, and MacArthur Park, just looking at, you know, just looking at the world, just checking out, seeing how they live, you know. And if I could do that damn trick, bro, and I could control how much I wanted, bro, I would do that trick. And I know some of these people wouldn't use it for the best purpose, but just the fact that I'm doing my due diligence, trying to help them get on their feet. I'm gonna do my part. I ain't gonna control what you gonna do with it. That's for them to run and do. But I would really just try to help them. There's so many people, single parents out here, single moms, single dads, like, bro, people who just don't have nothing, man. And I would really do that and be like, man, hey, here, take this, bro. Like, hey, I got you. And they have to keep it a secret. Of course, they ain't many people gonna keep that a secret. Everybody gonna be trying to come to you. But it's just like, damn, bro. Like, if that is witchcraft, you can use that one for the greater good. But how many people actually would? I mean, I know me, I would, but it's some people who wouldn't. But damn, because I always feel like people say the root to all evil, money is the root to all evil. Man, I think not having money is the root to all evil also. I think both of those terms work. Just depends on the person.
Snoop? Snoop Dogg's done smoking? If that's not my sign to stop smoking, I don't know what the fuck is. I really don't. I guess because he really the last straw. I've been thinking for months. I've been thinking about it for months. Maybe that's why I'm slow. Maybe that's why I'm, you know what I'm saying?
But it's Snoop's wrapping it up, then maybe I should too. But after this what?
That we have to now deal with masculine women, women with children.
Why is she masculine? Because she had to raise the kids alone. Not one woman,
So you mean to tell me
a whole community.
You mean to tell me the only woman I can look forward in my life is a masculine woman that has kids by other men?
No,
that's what I have to look forward to.
But I'm telling you, mistakes made by black men systemically gave rise to the conditions that allowed her to be masculine and made her end up with a man that you consider to be less than what he should be. And I'm telling you, black men are responsible for her being masculine because we have not helped her raise them children. And when I say help them raise them children, I don't mean you as the stepdad. I mean you as an active member in the community where we go to every single parent black mother and say, how many sons you got? 2? How many sons you got? 2? Well, guess what? That's your son's big brother. That's your son's big brother. He taking him to school. He doing the homework. He gonna spend a couple hours with him every Saturday. He got his own kids too, but he gonna make time for you. She got masculine because she had to become masculine in order to deal with the rape, the abuse, the domestic violence, the disappointments that men had in her life, and also raising those kids and have to take care of herself all at the same time. The black woman has been the be-all, end-all in our community for half of a century, and now we want to turn around and say because she didn't do it perfectly enough or remain feminine enough when she had to absorb our responsibilities plus her own, that's insensitive and disingenuous.
Look, I'm not gonna look. Shout out to my sister, man. She been doing YouTube a long time. She showed me the ropes. We've been working on this podcast. We had started it. We took a little break. We're gonna get it going again. One of the topics was something like this, and this is to my black women and to my black men. Respectfully, if you're not that, don't comment on this. Respectfully, I'm asking. I'm not telling, I'm asking. Please don't jump into this one. It's between us. To my black women though, I definitely take y'all side in this one. My mom's had to go through that, so I definitely understand. In our podcast, we were gonna bring this type of topic up with a lot of other touchy subjects like this, but this one in particular, yes, I agree with Dr. Umar, but I also want to go ahead and say there's gonna be some, and to my black men out there, it's gonna be some of y'all gonna be like, come on, bro, you can't ride with them like that. I'm about to go ahead with it though. There is some of them out there, some black women out there. Not only do they act like, they try to act like the man. Okay, we got to that point of why we understand that. Well, at least me, I understand that. But we also got the ones who want to do all men wrong because they were done wrong. So they're hurt and they ain't healed, and they out here trying to hurt other people as well. And then they trying to act like all tough and all that extra. So I do get it. We not talking about those ones. Those ones, we'll get to those another day. If we ever come across a topic like that, or in a little podcast, when that gets rolling, I'll send y'all that way. But right now, we talking about the black women who actually been legit, who will do you right and do what they supposed to do, handle their kids. But let's just talk about the struggles they had to face. Because we know as black men, we got struggles we had to face, and we know why we react to certain situations the way we react to them. So that's why I'm saying, black men, just look at it from a different perspective for a hot second if you don't. If you don't, just listen to understand, not listen to react. Like, yeah, because I know from personal experience of seeing my moms, seeing my little sis do this, yeah, like my grandmother, it's generational and I see it. My grandfather was there, but my pops wasn't. But my grandfather wasn't perfect either though. He made mistakes, made my grandma a certain way, and I see it to this day, and she's even explained that before. My moms have explained this to me before, so that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, I see Dr. Umar's taking to my black men. Just listen to understand. But we're not talking about the ones that come with the extra, you know? The toxic ones too. I'm not talking about them ones. We talking about just the ones who be holding that masculine energy a little bit. But we know that they still caring and loving and respectful and faithful and things of that nature. That's all. That's my little rant for the day, man.
Cause it be niggas out here lying, man. They'll lie to you bad.
all them stories about that struggle, it be like, you lying. Something about you is a liar. Cause I know struggle when I see some struggle. And what I'm looking at right now is a struggler. God damn. Y'all niggas ain't never had no hair to eat. Y'all hungry? Eat your fucking hair. Eat your hairline. You paying the barber $100 to cut it, eat it. Nah. Save your $100. Cut it your motherfucking self and then eat the motherfucker. Nah, you just killed 2 birds, 1 stone. You looking good and you full. Nah. Talking about struggling. I dare one of y'all niggas to get on one of them goddamn podcasts and say a word that got anything to do with you as being broke. You a fucking lying ass bitch. All you do is lie. You, your mama, your daddy, if his lying ass even near, he's a liar too. Cause he never made this for y'all. No motherfucking hair stew. That's crazy. There you go. I knew somebody had some rice and some beans or some hair, rice and beans gonna hit, nigga. Broke ass nigga, poor ass nigga.
Yeah, man, look. I respect everybody's culture. So if that's what they eat, that's what they eat. But you gotta respect what I also eat and don't eat. And that's something I ain't eating. And again, somebody in the comments tried to say, in one of our past videos, it was talking about eating, she said they eat rats. That's all they could eat at the time. And I said, I ain't eating no rat. And this person tried to jump in the comments. See, I ain't had time that day, but I got time today. Try to tell me that I don't know what I'm gonna eat if I need to, if I'm hungry enough. Bro, do you even know how hungry I have been? If you knew how hungry I have been before, you would know that I ain't gonna eat no rat. I don't even eat food now because I know 90-something% of what we eat is going to hurt our body. I know this. So you think I eat now? Bro, I wish you could see what I looked like just 5 years ago. 6 years ago. I was all fat in the face. I was chunky. That's when I ate meat. I ate all types of crazy stuff. Now I damn near intermittent fast. I pretty much intermittent fast now. Before that, I was going through depression and mental health and all types of other stuff. So I wasn't eating at all. I was literally fasting damn near every single day and I was just losing weight. My family thought that I was on some type of substances. And I was like, no, I just don't eat. Then they started noticing it was me mentally. I was damn near starving myself. Literally, I was trying to myself. Like, yeah. So when I hear people say what I would and wouldn't eat if I was, and I sound privileged, like, nah, bro, we far from privileged. And I know me. If I don't eat pork, why the hell I'm gonna eat a rat? Come on, like, make it make sense. Math ain't math in here, man. Like, make it make sense. Know me before you say something. You might do that. Speak for your damn self. Don't speak for me. But we made it to the end of this, man. And I appreciate y'all if y'all stuck all the way through. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. We coming about 4 times a week. Man, I know this is for entertainment purposes only. I love the collective, man. And I appreciate y'all. And until I see y'all in the next one, man, we gone.